Hey guys, it's Caitlin here and welcome back to my channel. I am very excited to be releasing today's video because this is the first episode in my all new LP Path to Fame. You guys will find out later on during the story why it's called Path to Fame, but I am so excited to be doing this video because I have been working on it for a little while now, and I was really worried at bringing out my first LP because I didn't think I would be good at it. I'm still not sure if I will be good at it, but I decided I'm going to give it a whirl anyway and see how it goes. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Please let me know in the comments if you do, and if you have any suggestions as well regarding what you think could go better, or you have suggestions of things that can happen in the story, please feel free to leave those in the comments. I'd really love to hear what you guys think. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get started. So this here is our little house. It's just a house I downloaded off the gallery. And as you just saw in the little clip beforehand, basically the story is about two people. They meet, they end up falling in love, they get married, and then she is pregnant and he gets called off to the army, and the baby comes too early, she's sick, everything starts going downhill, and then suddenly when everything's going all good and he's about to come home and she's allowed to bring their daughter home, a little bit of a tragedy happens and he dies just before he's supposed to come home in an explosion that happens while he's still out on the army base, which is really, really sad. So now we have our character Darling, who is pretty much heartbroken after it's been a couple years now, and she's got Eddie's mother living there as well, taking care of their daughter Millie, because she's still quite depressed over the situation. Even though it's been a couple years, she still hasn't quite been able to accept the death of Eddie. So we'll get started now. Bring down the wall. So let's go to her. She's already crying. She's sort of let herself go since the death. She does actually have a job though, because with the grandmother there looking after her daughter, she does need some sort of income. And saying that though, she's still a very gloomy person. So this is the grandmother Helena, and I've gone ahead and made Millie a little toddler here, and she's very cute and she's just sleeping away. But basically the grandmother is raising little Millie here, while her mother is a little bit depressed and sad. So she's getting a little hungry and Millie's going to wake up soon. So we're going to have her come down and she's going to serve some dinner for everybody. She's going to make fish for everybody. And Darling, she is actually going to go and tend to Millie. Even though she doesn't often do this, now and again she does like to try and look after her daughter. But yeah, well, so because Millie is still a toddler, she's a little bit of an angry toddler. She's hangry. I really love these new interactions that came with toddlers. So we're going to get Darling. We're going to get Darling to take Millie downstairs. We're going to come and put her in the chair. I forgot to cancel. She's practicing a speech. I'm not too sure why. But yeah, who knows. So Darling is going to bring Millie down and just give her some food. And then I think that was enough for her today. She's already giving her food. I think that was enough for her today, so I think she's going to go back to bed and she's going to cry it out a little bit because she's still very, very sad. And we're going to have, so the grandmother's name is Helena. I don't think I mentioned that. So we're going to have Helena cook some dinner for them. And then afterwards, she's going to take care of Millie. And I think we want her, so the story Path to Fame, the reason behind that is because Millie's father was a really good musician, and you saw in the clip he was playing piano. He also played guitar and violin, and he loved listening to music, he loved to sing. And Millie is a lot like her father, even though she never met him. as she didn't grow up with her dad. She is a lot like her father, and Helena here is basically going to make sure that Millie succeeds in the things that she wants to accomplish. I'm not too sure what we're going to do with Darling yet, but we'll see later on as the story goes on. Does anybody else think that the toddlers are really cute? She's stinky though, so I think she needs to have her nappy changed. Where is that option? Nappy change. We got read a book. Maybe she's just stinky. Like maybe she needs a bath. So maybe let's go and give her a bubble bath. She might like bubbles. Little kids like bubbles, I think. Darling is not liking the stinky nappy smell, but she also doesn't want to tend to her daughter.
Oh, Bangira.
So she's going to go ahead and eat some of the food that her mother-in-law cooked. Look at this little body. It's like a little monster alien. They're pretty cute. It would be cool if like they had like animal shaped ones as well. So maybe she's not stinky, and I mean maybe she, of course she's stinky, but maybe she just needs her nappy changed. So there was the change nappy or change diaper option, which I couldn't find before, and I finally found it. But how cute are these little toddlers? They're so cute. Okay, why is she not changing her diaper? Let's go change her diaper. Has anybody else noticed that there are a few things that aren't working in The Sims after this toddler update? I'm not sure if it's the update or if it's just my game, but there are a few things that I've found I can't do for some reason. I think after we change her nappy, she's going to engage Millie in a few little activities, because we do want Millie to grow up a lot like her father, and her father was very talented, very smart, and so we really want her to be able to age up into a child well. So we want her to learn all of those little things that she can learn as a kid. As a toddler, I mean, sorry. We might also get her to, we'll get her to play with it as well, because when she plays with the baby, it's probably the cutest animation. Well, I think anyway. But first we're going to teach her how to use these blocks. And we're going to get Darling to have a look at what she needs to do for her career. She's not too driven in anything, like, she's not driven in her career, but she does need to uphold the job, so she will do a few of these things that she needs to do in order to get a raise. And we do actually have to attend a few of the work days, but I'm thinking that for now we'll just have her research on the computer and try and help her progress in her job that way. Because I feel like we don't really want to focus on her yet, we just want to focus on little Millie Anderson. I wish there was also a like where you could sing to the kids, the toddlers, or teach them how to sing or something like that. So is that spoiled? Is that spoiled? No, it's not. So Grandma here is getting a little hungry, so we're gonna grab her a serving. We'll see if we can just leave Millie to play with the blocks here. She can just stack them herself. And she was supposed to be... Let's get her to put that book away. She left that book over there. So we're going to get her to put the book away. She is focused. So it is good that she's getting her mind off of things. I think she would also like to write sometimes just to get her mind off of things. So we have Miss Millie here as well, little Miss over here, who is stinky again. I don't know why she's stinky again. I noticed these toddlers, they do need so much care, and I guess that's like really realistic, because toddlers in real life, they need so much care. So we're gonna go over and what was it? Did she need I know she needed a bath. So we're gonna go, and after that, actually we might leave Millie to play with the blocks a little longer, sorry. And I'm gonna clean up all of the fish and put away, and then we'll give little Miss Stinky Bum a bath. More choices, toddler care, give bubble bath. Yeah, so she can have a proper bath now. Just speed that up a little bit so she gets through the cleaning up, and then she can take Millie for a bath. So stop playing with the toys now, and it is very late. It's 2:30 in the morning, so we're gonna get her to get off the computer and she's gonna go to sleep. She does stay up quite late though. You know, she wears quite, you know, not as nice clothes all the time.
Splish, splish.
Because
Glooby. Oh, Glooby's a ree.
she's just too sad to focus on herself, to look after herself. So she has pretty much let herself go for the past few years. This is so cute.
Oh.
Little Millie.
Oh, Pomodoy. Oh.
There's not much bubbles in that bath. It's meant to be a bubble bath, but there's not much bubbles. So I don't know what that's all about. Okay, she should be smelling nice and fresh and clean, and she looks like she's about to do a poop or a wee or something just after we bathed her. So straight after her bath, Grandma is going to give little Miss a little bit of a potty training session so that we can get her potty trained as soon as possible. She's pretty angry at the moment. She doesn't want... She's a little bit of a stroppy baby, isn't she? She really doesn't want to be potty trained, but we're not going to take no for an answer. You're going to sit down and you're going to use the potty. See, Grandma's not having any of that, and she's making her use the potty. She doesn't look like she's too fussed, though. I mean, here she was, like, unhappy to use the potty. But she's alright now, once she's on it. She's a little bit angry at Grandma Helena, so she wants to ask her for a drink. She wants to talk to the mirror as well, so she's still not sleepy. So we're going to get her to go and talk to herself in the mirror. And Grandma herself, she thinks it's okay that Millie can go and play in her room and talk to herself in the mirror. So she's going to go upstairs and she's going to use the toilet. And after that, she might actually put Millie to bed so that she can get a little bit of quiet time herself and enjoy a little TV or maybe a game of chess. I'm not too sure. Actually, what we might do is, I think it would be a cool idea if we could get the grandma to pick up the painting skill, and then she can do that in her free time. She probably won't get that much free time away from Millie as a toddler, but I think it should be okay. My game just had a little glitch there, but we're okay now. So we're just going to go and buy her a easel. I think that's the only one available, so we'll just grab this one here. And I think we will put it, I think we'll just put it right there so that she can go outside and paint outside. I think that'll be nice. So yeah, she can pick up the painting skill when she has free time, and then when Millie starts to age up, she could probably learn a few things off of Grandma. Maybe. We'll see. She just farted. Okay. So the LP is kind of going to be a little bit slow to begin with because things will start happening more when Millie is older. And when she's maybe like from a child upwards, I think that's where we'll start learning more and getting more into the story. I don't know why I just paused that, but we're going to go and read Millie to sleep after this. And even though it is very, very late, Millie should have been in bed ages ago, but it's okay. I'm not too sure why she can't. She's too tense to paint. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to get her to watch a movie. What do we want to watch? I think we're gonna watch Diamonds Are for a Sim. I think that was the title of it. No, actually, we're going to read Little Millie to sleep because she is a little sad because she had a potty accident. Well, she's tired, so we're gonna go and put her to bed. And then Grandma is gonna go and watch a little bit of TV, and then I think we will end this episode here. Just a short episode today, but as we get more into things, they'll get longer and not too long, but yeah. This little interaction here is like really cute.
Finoza.
She's reading to her. It's so cute. It's so cute. Anyway, guys, I think we'll just finish off the episode here, and we'll kick it off again with episode 2 of Path to Fame. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up, and remember to hit the subscribe button so you can get the notifications for the next episodes coming out, and also feel free to go ahead and check out some of the other videos on my channel if you would like to. I'd appreciate it as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys all next time. Bye!